What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another donut adventure. Today we went to Cherri's donut shop. So Cherri, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but it's a pretty standard donut shop. The building actually looks like it was a previous diner of some sort, but they converted it to a donut shop and now it's a donut shop. And I actually chose this place because on their Yelp page it showed that they do serve cronuts. Unfortunately, when I got there, they didn't have any cronuts available, none at all. So I was pretty bummed out, but I didn't want to waste my time driving there. So I did get a plethora of donuts. The other reason I chose this donut shop is because it has 190 reviews on Yelp with an average rating of 4 stars, which is very high for a donut shop, especially a pretty standard donut shop that's nothing too special about it. So I decided to check it out for myself. Let's get started with the taste tests. You guessed it, the plain glazed donut test. Again, if you can't make good plain glazed, you're probably not making good donuts. So look at this, nothing too crazy. Has a good amount of glaze, but it is fairly thin. It feels slightly heavy, also very soft, maybe like a memory foam type of comparison. Also has a good amount of height right here, but see how it tastes. Definitely soft, nice and chewy, and real squishy. So yeah, it's nice. That's where that chew comes from. The glaze isn't too strong either, not overloaded with sugar or anything, but it does have a nice sweetness to it. Okay, moving on to their maple old fashioned. So again, nothing crazy with this. It's actually quite heavy, feels really dense. See how the edges match up. They're soft, so the whole thing is pretty soft. So soft, dense, and moist. What more can you ask for in a old fashioned? The glaze is actually quite thick. If you can see how high this glaze is right there. But not too sweet. It's good. I like it. Next up is this chocolate cake donut. This one's actually a lot lighter than the old fashioned one, so maybe it's a little bit more spongy. Soft, spongy, not as dense. Has these nice pockets of air on the inside. I wouldn't say it's dry, but definitely not moist. And the chocolate is probably about semi-sweet. It's good. Also had to get their blueberry glazed. This looks like it has a really hard glazed shell. You guys can hear that. So hopefully it's nice and crisp on the outside and hiding a nice soft interior. So it does have a pretty nice crunch on the outside, but I think that's just the glaze. The actual cake is a little dense and a little spongy, so it's a good combination. Again, not dry, but not exactly moist. But this is a really good blueberry glazed donut. Look at that sheen on it. Shine. All right, the next cake donut I got, I think it was their, I don't know, strawberry, maybe raspberry. I couldn't quite hear what the the lady was saying. Oh, maybe strawberry? I don't know. So let's crack this bad boy open, see what we got on the inside. Doesn't look like much, but it does have a nice pink hue to it. I don't know. I can't identify the flavor. I'm gonna say strawberry because it kind of reminds me of strawberry Nesquik. Next one is this pretty huge fritter. This fritter's been a lot bigger than the other fritters I've gotten in previous videos from previous donut shops. A lot of the other donut shops make them very flat, but this one has some good height to it. I mean, just look at that. Masterpiece. So let's see if we got anything going on inside. So it looks good. It actually has a lot of dough in there. Should be good. It's really soft. It's got a nice sweetness to it, which I'm assuming is going to be mostly from the glaze. Not so much the apples. And there is a nice hint of cinnamon in there. Well, there's cinnamon everywhere, but you could taste it more in this fritter than any other fritter. It's actually really good. I actually like how big the fritters are. I don't know about these really flat fritters. It's not a fritter to me. Last item on the menu is this hunk of a donut right here. I thought it was like, I don't know, I asked what it was because I didn't know if it was like a Long John or, I don't know. It's huge. It's massive. And if I remember correctly, the lady said it was filled with chocolate chips or cookie crumble, something like that. I actually weighed this, and if I remember correctly too, it comes in at like 11 ounces, 12 ounces. Get a knife, cut this open. It's filled with chocolate chips.
Chocolate?
It's a lot of chocolate in there.
Did you say chocolate?
I'm not sure what to expect with this one, but the dough's really soft. There's chocolate on here.
Chocolate?
I'm assuming chocolate chips are going to be really hard.
Chocolate!
So it's really chewy. Chocolate chips are not as hard as I thought they were going to be. Really chocolatey. This dough is actually really good. Soft and chewy, squishy. But this donut as a whole is definitely an experience. It's massive. Definitely a chocolate lover's dream. If I was craving chocolate, this would be the donut I would get. Chocolate glaze, chocolate chips. You get chocolate wasted on this. Well, folks, that was all the donuts. Again, that was Cherri's Donut Shop. Go check them out if you're in the area. Try and get there early, see if you can get one of their cronuts, and then let me know how they are. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up if you want to see more. Subscribe, and if you want to help me grow, then be sure to share this video with all your friends and family. My name's Dieter the Donut Eater, and we will see you all on the next donut adventure. Peace.